All right, Ferrari time. Welcome to the Ferrari GTC4Lusso T. All right, let's buckle up. Let's get this thing started. Always a good day when driving a Ferrari. Okay, putting it in gear. Just easy with the pedal. Oh, I love a Ferrari. Always special to drive one of these things. All right, let's go. Let me show you a bit around this car. Let's keep it in automatic for now. So we gotta warm up the engine a bit for driving a little bit faster. All right, so GTC4Lusso T is the V8 version of the Lusso because they came in two versions. We had the V12, which was a pretty cool engine that we do love at Ferrari. And then we have the T version with the 3.9 liter V8, which is a pretty decent engine because it also won Engine of the Year award in 2016, which is quite a cool thing. It also featured in two other Ferraris, which was the California T, where we developed 560 horsepower, and the 488 GTB, where we developed 670 horsepower. So pretty cool numbers for a V8. In the Lusso T, it developed 610 horsepower, which is, let's not forget, a real four-seater. It's really impressive. So yeah, compared to the V12, of course, it's less power, it's less in horsepower amount. It's a difference of 80 horsepower. But in the Newton meters, it's the other way around. The Lusso T develops around 60 Newton meters more compared to the Lusso V12. So I think it's a good thing because the Lusso is more of a daily driver, in my opinion. And as a daily driver, torque is a more important feature than the amount of horsepower because you don't drive 300 every day, I suppose. But on your daily commute, it's more fun to just get around more easy with a lot of torque available. And that's exactly what this thing has, because it's like in the 0 to 100 is only 0.1 seconds slower compared to the V12 again. So yeah, honestly, one of the only reasons if you want to go for a V12 is just for the soundtrack, because one big difference, I think, where the Lusso T is the big winner is that this thing is a rear-wheel drive car, not the four-wheel drive system. They deleted it for this one, and to be honest, I do prefer this because you have a better feeling. Ooh, torque, love it. And I'm not sure if that four-wheel drive system was that solid. I heard there were quite a few problems with it because it's just super sophisticated and complicated, because it's only a four-wheel drive system until a certain amount of speed, and then it switches off and then it goes rear-wheel drive too. So yeah, it looks really complicated to me. So that's one of the reasons I would somehow prefer a T, because you just don't have to worry about any system of the four-wheel drive system that's just gonna be messed up. So yeah, and we all do love a little bit of a power slide stuff. So I think Lusso T is the more fun, more driver-oriented car to get. So yeah, how does it feel first kilometers? Yeah, Ferrari is always a bit special, but you can, how do I need to say this? It feels like that much money. So we're surrounded by leather everywhere in this thing, going from the bottom of the door panels, the center console, the steering wheel, the dashboard, the roof, even the sun flaps. It's all covered in leather, which is, yeah, it's pretty incredible to see. This one is also equipped with the optional carbon fiber inserts everywhere inside. Also the carbon fiber steering wheel with the LED displays, so that's really cool. I'm really excited to see what it's going to be like when these LEDs will show up a little bit later. So yeah, it does feel like that much amount of money, to be honest. This one also got the optional Daytona seats, which look really pretty. And then silly features like Apple CarPlay, the Ferrari shields, yellow inserts everywhere, like the rev counter. They really did a good job at Ferrari with this thing. We also got the panoramic roof, which is cool in such a big car because there's so much light coming inside. I really like that. It gives you plenty of it gives a feeling of room and space inside. The cabin also feels quite spacious. It doesn't come at you, so it's like a really chilly car. The only thing that's a bit weird for me is I have the feeling that I'm sitting quite in the front of it. Doesn't bother me, but it's somehow a bit different, because the door is super long, but the space to get in and out is like very small somehow. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but okay, fine. And then yeah, Ferrari got rid of the weird navigation system here inside, so now it's all in the middle, beautifully integrated in this touchscreen, which works really well. Now we got the Apple CarPlay feature also, so that's pretty cool. And then this one also has the passenger display to scare the passengers if you're driving a bit too fast. So yeah, and then typical Ferrari stuff. Huh? It's everything is happening on the steering wheel. This is also the new steering wheel design with the more flat bottom on it, but it looks pretty. With all the carbon fiber, of course, it makes it even look better. That's pretty nice. All right, let's get into this little road. So still an automatic. So here we have the toggles of the transmission. So launch control, not gonna do that. Automatic or not, and then reverse. But let's push on this one. So we're in manual now. And we have this big carbon fiber shifting pedals. They look beautiful. They don't turn with the steering wheel, so they're stuck in the center console. I think it's, depending on the car, it's better. In a car like this, I prefer it because you always know where the plus and the minus is. Let's go for a little acceleration. Woo! All right, pretty cool, pretty fast too. Nice. Oh, gearbox is razor sharp too. Really cool. Lights went up too. And that's the rev counter in the middle of the dash is really spectacular. It's such a beautiful thing, still analog, not digital. We just have the two digital displays on the side of it, but that's about it. But we still have that wonderful analog rev counter. And the feeling on the brakes is super direct. Super direct. All right, so with the Magnetino you have different settings. We're in comfort now, so you have like snow. That's for the thing if your wife wants to take it out to go shopping. Just be careful because the ESP system in this thing is like, it's like very Italian. Someone's like, I don't know what to do, let me see, and then yeah, the car really wants to slide a bit. Then we have the wet one, which is a good one if it rains because the traction control again is a bit on and off sometimes. And then we have Comfort Sport, and if you push it a little bit further, then it goes in the ESC off stand. All right, let's take a little road here. Ooh, downshifts are nice. And everything happens on the steering wheel. That's a cool thing at Ferrari. They still have everything on the steering wheel. So turning signals, the screen wipers. Oh man, it's cool. Really, really cool. Downshifts are great. Visibility is great too. I have a big window. You can see everything around me. Oh, people walking. All right, thank you. Yeah, again, driving a Ferrari is really special. Can't explain the feeling. Just it's just Ferrari. It's just special. Yeah, it's super engaging. For just a regular daily drive four-seater car, it does feel very, very engaging somehow. Right, again, some people walking. Thank you. And it's quite comfy. Just because, yeah, I'm really in a comfortable place here. Very, very nice. Let's go there. Up. Somehow this is a really great driver. Daily driver, sorry. Very, very fun. All right, thank you, that's kind. He's letting us by. Those are the perks of owning a Ferrari. I guess everybody's letting you pass so they can watch the car. Always very, very handy. Super reactive, this engine. Really no delay at all. No delay. A lot of people walking today because the sun is shining, so you gotta watch out a bit. Always get a wave to people when you drive by, makes them happy. All right, let's see if we turn on off traction control a bit. If I feel at ease, but should be the case. It does feel like a wide car. I need to watch out a bit because it is wider than I think it is, but yeah. Gearbox is nice. Gearbox is nice. Gearbox is really nice. Yeah, really a lot of people walking. We need to watch out. Sun is out, so people are enjoying it. It's really fast. You can feel it. There is a lot of power in this thing. You really can feel it. Thank you, we got a thumbs up. Car passion is still alive, so that's nice. Woo! It really pulls. Quite impressive. Very impressive. And the sound of that V8 engine is really, really great. It's really great. Yeah, it does want to go. Okay. Gotta stay awake with this one. These tiny leather sunny flaps, super cute. Oh, this is cool. This is such a cool car. I love it. And everything feels quality. You know, every part you touch, it feels quality. I do like it. Oh yeah. Really, really nice. Let's put it back in sport. Such a cool thing. And yeah, they're quite, I would, affordable might not be the right word. It's one push, but one push. Oh. You really can feel it searching for grip. Okay, it's 3 degrees or 4 degrees outside, so it's not very warm, and the tires are probably not warm at all. So I can really feel it searching for grip. Oops. But yeah, these things are really, for now too, also holding value, because production, of course, of the Lusso has ended. There's not a replacement car in sight. We have the Puro Sangue, but it's a completely different kind of car. They don't like the word SUV at Ferrari, but it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of an SUV in my opinion though. And there's not a car like this on scheduled anymore. I know Ferrari has planned some more upcoming models. Not sure this year, but within 2 years they're planning 2 or 3 models coming out. Not sure if it's gonna be a 4 solid seater in this kind of, yeah, shooting brake style, which is a design I really like, but it's a design that we don't see anymore. It's something that slowly disappearing, unfortunately. We saw it at, yeah, many other brands, that it's just not happening. So I don't think at Ferrari it will happen again. And not many Lussos have been produced over the years. So even today it's still quite a rare Ferrari to see, which is good, because which means that these things will hold value in the future. Probably both V12 and V8, so that's also good. So yeah, this is definitely a car if you're searching for something quite special and exclusive. This might be the one, if you ask me, because yeah, they're pretty solid, and this engine is a really good one too. So really, really cool. Yeah, I do approve the Ferrari GTC4Lusso T. It's a very cool thing. So yeah, on this one, first Ferrari I've ever driven on the AutoNext channel. I'm pretty sure we'll be driving many more. Already looking forward to it, because again, a Ferrari is really something special. To drive and to own it must be even crazier. So yeah, pretty happy to be able to share my experience with you on this one. And yeah, I think we'll catch each other again at another AutoNext first drive or honest review. Thank you very much for watching. It was a pleasure having you with me. And yeah, make sure, of course, to subscribe, like this video. And if you have experience with owning or driving a GTC4Lusso V8 or V12, I'm curious to know your experience. So feel free to share. Thank you. Bye bye. Cheers.